Was March the worst month for crypto airdrops? March 2026 was supposed to be a big month for airdrops. Instead, it exposed some serious cracks in how this system works. Let's break down the biggest cases one by one. Let's start with Backpack, one of the most anticipated airdrops. That didn't go as planned. At launch, Backpack entered the market with a fully diluted valuation of around $450 million. Today, it's closer to $160 million. The project allocated 25% of tokens to users, mostly active traders. On paper, strong, but the timing? Terrible. The market was already weak. Sentiment was fragile, and then came the rumors, possible OTC selling and questions around alignment with users. Even with team tokens locked until IPO, it wasn't enough to hold the price. Result: strong setup, weak execution. Now let's talk about edgeX, probably the most controversial airdrop of the month. edgeX allocated 30% of its supply to users. Sounds fair until you look closer. A group of just 26 wallets received 14% of the entire supply, worth over $70 million. Meanwhile, thousands of real users who traded for months and paid fees received almost nothing. The backlash was immediate, and the response? The team closed comments on X. In crypto, that's a serious red flag. Interestingly, the token still went up, not because of demand, but because most real users had nothing to sell. Result: growth on paper, trust collapse in reality. Next is OPNet, a project that was supposed to kickstart DeFi on Bitcoin, but didn't. OPNet positioned itself as a Layer 1 solution to unlock DeFi inside the Bitcoin ecosystem. Expectations were high, but the execution delayed. TGE dates kept shifting. Key features like swaps on their DEX came late, and when the airdrop finally arrived, the average reward was around $20. For many users, months of activity simply didn't justify the outcome. Result: big narrative, underwhelming delivery. Not every project failed. Monad actually did things differently. Monad distributed between $50 and $500 to active users and NFT holders. No major scandals, no controversial allocations, just a clean, straightforward drop. In a month full of problem, that alone stood out. Result: no hype drama, just solid execution. And finally, Paradex, a case where everything went wrong at once. Paradex launched with 25% of tokens fully unlocked. That immediately created heavy selling pressure. The result? A 63% drop from peak levels. But then things got worse. On April 1st, due to a database migration error, Bitcoin's price on the platform briefly dropped to $0. This triggered mass liquidations. To fix it, the team rolled back the blockchain. Trades were erased, profits disappeared, and the biggest question appeared: can a system be called decentralized if it can be reversed? Result: token collapse plus trust damage. March didn't just show bad airdrops. It showed a deeper problem: poor distribution, weak tokenomics, and broken trust between projects and users. Which drop surprised you the most? Or did you skip March entirely? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Follow Crypto Smart Hub for more insights and set an alerts to not miss the coming drops in April.